What is up, guys? Welcome back to the DVD Collector, and today I have a special video for you guys. So it's been like a really long time, I think well over a year, since I did a video on all the movies that I own. And I have a lot of Blu-rays, DVDs, HD DVDs, you name it. I even got a laser disc. But it's been a while since I've gone through all my movies, and I do want to share with you guys everything that I do currently have in my collection. I've slowed down a bit on collecting because I'm trying to kind of curate my collection and find things that really have value to them, very tangible value, things that I can come back to and watch later on in life, and share with family and friends when they come and visit. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with the DVDs, and then we're going to move our way to the Blu-rays. All right, guys, so the way that I have this set up is it's really no alphabetical order, and if you look back at my older videos, it really hasn't changed that much. So the way that I do set things up is I like my horror movies up first because those are really fun to collect, and a lot of people like horror movies, so that's what I want people to see when they first walk into my movie room, or man cave, whatever you want to call it. So first we got 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, 30 Days a Night, Day of the Dead, Shaun of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Land of the Dead, and so much, whatever you want to call it. We have a lot of zombie movies right up here. Well, this one's more of like a vampire, but whatever. Hot Fuzz, I don't know why this is here. I think it's because Shaun of the Dead's here. So you're going to find some kind of mess ups there, where movies kind of got placed in the wrong spot. But I want to show you guys what this is like raw without, this is what it looks like. This is what my collection looks like. So let's move on from that. So we got The Grudge. We got this 2-movie collection of The Conjuring, Conjuring 1 and 2, Possessed by Evil, which has 5 different movies on there. The Others, Don't Breathe, Soul Survivors, The Killer Cut. So that one's a pretty interesting movie. Early 2000s. We got Halloween 2 unrated. I do have Halloween 1, but it's on DVD just on its own. It came in a mystery bag that I got from Bull Moose, and you can check that video out too. I have that in my video collection. But we also have I Am Legend, Storm of the Century, Satanic Panic. It just says Panic on here. They got rid of the Satanic on the slipcover. I think that was because they didn't want to scare too many people. I'm not sure what the real reasoning is. Possessor. That's a bizarre movie. That was a Dollar Tree find. We got the Walking Dead. It's not really The Walking Dead. It's just they call it that. It's basically like a freaking knockoff situation where it's got Night of the Living Dead on there, and that's why I bought it. And it also has a bunch of other obscure movies. We also have the we have The Wailing, The Exorcist 1. We have The Exorcist 3. I don't have 2. I've never seen The Exorcist 2. I heard it wasn't that great, but this is Jeffrey Dahmer's favorite movie, so that's kind of freaky to have. Hobo with the Shotgun. We got The Exorcism of Emily Rose, Haunting Connecticut, Don't Hang Up, Cursed unrated version. It's a pretty decent movie. Oh, jeez, I can't get in there. This is what I do. I kind of mess myself up there. So Cursed is pretty good. I like this movie a lot. Definitely worth watching if you can find it. And that's why I kept it in my collection. So if they're still in the collection, usually it's because they're still pretty good. But I also have some movies that were kind of crappy, and I still have those. But that's another issue I have. Amityville Horror, that's a good one. The Ring, Unsane, that's more like a psychological thriller. Or horror, I'm sorry. I guess psychological thriller. But it's scary, so interesting. All right, Paranormal Activity 3, sorry. Unrated Director's Cut. I believe I got that at Big Lots for like 75 cents, and that's why I just have this one. And actually, it's a Blu-ray. It's a Blu-ray in here. I always forget that that's a Blu-ray. It says it right. I don't know if it's going to focus, but it is. In a DVD-style case. Bizarre. We got Cabin Fever. That's a good one. Sorry, the air is just dry down here. It's my basement. The Sixth Sense, Resident Evil. I don't have all the Resident Evil movies. I just have this one, I think. Final Destination 2. Same thing. I don't have all of those movies, but I seem to just get some of them, the ones that I like the most, and then I go from there. It's just to have all of them, unless I have the Blu-ray set, it's just too much. We got It 1 and 2, Butterfly Effect. I've had that in my collection since like day one. Bought that when I was a kid. Bizarre movie to be watching when I was younger, but it is what it is. The Lingering, Outlast, Black Sun, Panic Room, and then The Descent is a really good movie if you ever get the chance. I don't have too much time to go over everything, obviously, but some of these movies are just like, if I say they're really good, and I like them. I don't want to give away too much as well of these movies. And we got The Troll Hunter, that's a really good one. Leprechaun 8 Film Collection. And then we have Screaming Skull. But yeah, what I was basically saying there was, without getting ahead of myself, I can't go over every single movie here, or else I'll be here for days. And I want to make this a reasonable time video. But yeah, so we get like Do Not Disturb. I haven't seen that, so I don't even know if that's good or not. Hurt Locker, that's a good movie. Escanaba in the Moonlight, that's a really good movie. I like it. It's a little bizarre. Some people don't like it, but it's one that I've enjoyed in the past. At the Sodi Deer Camp, And if you've seen the movie, you'll get that. We got Pauly Shore in the Army Now. I love this movie. I actually had to get this on Amazon because I like it so much. And I couldn't find it anywhere. The Final Countdown. I got this movie at, if you go back, I believe. It's kind of bizarre how I remember where I got most of these movies. I don't, it's funny how you create these memories. Yeah, I got this one at the, what is it? Flea Market. Sorry. Yeah, Flea Market. I was trying to think what it was. We got What's Eating Gilbert's Grape. That's a good one. Prometheus. That was pretty good. Mad Max is a pretty good movie. We got Pikachu, Misery, great movie. The Exorcist, the original Exorcist. So my second copy of it. And that's still sealed. Weird that I hold on to stuff like that. I swear I don't have a problem. We got Fright Night. And then going down here, we've got some other movies. So some of those movies weren't horror movies. They're top shelf. So I can get to them quickly. Like I said, I have my own weird way of organizing, and I think that's because I'm ADHD. I'm not sure. Donnie Darko, The Boondock Saints, Get the Gringo, and then Dylan Dog, what is that? Yeah, Dylan Dog, Dead of Night. So that's a cool little 4-movie pack. Red Eye is a really good movie. If you've never seen that, I highly recommend watching this one. This one was really psychologically cool. The Last Grenade, that's an old school movie. Star Trek, the remake. Derailed, The Karate Kid, 1 through 4, or 1 through 3. And then you have the next Karate Kid, sorry. We got some Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock, that's cool. Love Jimi Hendrix, all-time favorite. All right, Euro Trip's funny. Collateral Damage, Patriot, The Passion of the Christ. Red Heat, the Bourne movies. Tropic Thunder, Blood Diamond, Battleground, which is pretty cool. This is like a World War II Battle of the Bulge movie. So we're getting into the war movies. This one's in black and white, old school. We got, this is just bizarre that this is here, but it's Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. That is like a Irish-British version of the flick. Cold Mountain, really good movie. We got Tombstone. I love Tombstone. Heart's War, Schindler's List, Tour of Duty, Tigerland, The Deer Hunter. We got our Vietnam War movies right there. Hotel Rwanda, Letters of Iwo Jima, Flies of Our Fathers. Now we're in World War II. Kind of going back. Didn't really know which way to go here. Usually I go left to right with things, but I went right to left for the video. So we got Rescue Dawn. That's a good Vietnam flick. So that should be moved that way. Home of the Brave. I couldn't get through this. It's like Samuel Jackson. They're in Iraq. They're in the army. I don't know. It seemed very low budget. The Gypsy Warriors. Good Morning Vietnam. Excellent movie. Patton. Memoirs of a Geisha. Valkyrie. Top Gun. Pearl Harbor. Miracle at St. Anna. That's a good one. Battle of Britain. Excellent movie. A Bridge Too Far. Another great movie. The Pianist. And then we got our submarine movies. U-571. K-19. The Widowmaker, and then we have The Hunt for Red October, excellent movie. Then we got Thin Red Line, that's like World War II Pacific Theater. We got Red Dawn, is that Roadhouse? Yeah, we got Roadhouse in there, and then we got Youngblood, excellent. I haven't even opened this yet, and I got that for like $1. So I know it says $15 on it, but I got that one for $1 somewhere. I think it was at the Habitat for Humanity Restore. I really think it was. A Few Good Men, excellent movie. Mel Gibson's Braveheart, excellent. Gettysburg, Gods and Generals. Those are 2 good movies. Very long. We got Rambo 2 and 3. I have First Blood, the first movie, on 4K Blu-ray Steelbook. Hamburger Hill. That's a good Vietnam flick. I guess these really aren't in order, in any particular order. So my bad, guys. Um, we were soldiers. It just seems to be like all these wars kind of mixed in. A lot of Vietnam, World War II. Apocalypse Now, Vietnam. Saving Private Ryan, World War II. Act of Valor. So really cool. This came in like a confidential. It kind of ripped, but it came in like this cool confidential secret squirrel kind of packaging, which I thought was kind of cool. Reservoir Dogs, War of the Worlds, The Great Gatsby, and then I have my... Sorry, the lighting's kind of crappy down here. But if I get like another light, it just kind of reflects and looks bad. But anyways, we got all our Disney movies right here. Aladdin through Toy Story. And then we have some more Disney that just kind of bleed on over here. We got some Adam Sandler stuff, like Mr. Deeds. And yeah, a lot of good movies in there. Big Lebowski, Straight Outta Compton, Beetlejuice, Stand and Deliver. This is an excellent movie, by the way. I really enjoyed it. So pull it out. This is a really good movie if you ever get the chance. It's basically about this teacher who's really trying to help these like struggling kids, and yeah, I won't give away too much. Definitely check that one out if you can. Although I feel like I can never find this anywhere, so I'm not sure like how many copies they made. Aviator, great movie. Animal House, Mel Gibson. Yeah, The Apocalypto, that's a good one. Apocalypto's good. Really hard to find, out of print, and a lot of people like it. So, controversial movie, a lot of people say, but it's pretty good. We got Arthur, August Rush, Babel, Big Fish, Beer Fest, Kandahar. Not the new Kandahar. This is like an Iranian film, but it's really good. War Games, Alien, Billy Madison, Big Trouble, Little China, Blazing Saddles, Caddyshack 1 and 2, Canadian Bacon, Casper, Castaway, Cats and Dogs, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and so on. A lot of titles here, guys. Sorry if I'm going through them pretty fast. We get Dazed and Confused, Dogma. This is like a out of print, very hard to find now. I guess it was because Harvey Weinstein didn't give the rights to this to be. I don't know. You can't watch it anywhere, as far as I know. So if you don't have it, you don't have it. But that might have changed. I don't know if you guys know. Let me know. All right, now we're going to move on to this row. And we have Wedding Crashers, Wedding Singer, Hancock, Hellboy, Ghost Rider, Planet of the Apes, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That movie's hilarious. Just throw the ball, Chief. And then Monty Python. This one's got a cool little... Oh, I thought this one had a cool slipcover. Never mind. We got Lord of the Rings. Got that on like every format now. Lonesome Dove is really good. It's like a cowboy series that they had out back in the day. Knight's Tale. Jumanji, Iron Man, Casino. Almost lost the phone there. We got Casino and Carlito's Way 2-pack. That was a cool find. Jackass 3, Iron Man 1 and 2, Interview with a Vampire, that's a good movie, Indiana Jones, and we got Ice Age, iRobot. This is the original Harry Potter movie I ever bought, so I keep it. That's the hoarding in me. I try not to keep stuff if I have it on, like 5 copies of the same thing, but it is what it is. Happy Gilmore, The Great Outdoors, The Goonies, Godzilla. I had this on VHS when I was a kid, so now I have it on DVD. It's the same exact cover, so that's cool. Very nostalgic. Good Will Hunting and Bruges. Glory, Free Willy, Fever Pitch. This is E.T. Phone Home. Eight-Legged Freaks, Elf, Dreamcatcher, Dumb and Dumber. And then, Dude, Where's My Car? Zertan, or whatever they call it. What About Bob? Ahoy. Great movie. We got Frank and Jesse, Christmas Vacation, The Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious, and then Tokyo Drift, yes, yep. And then we got some Tommy Lee Jones movies here. So, the U.S. Marshals, Space Cowboys, Cobb, and The Client. We also have the Matrix movies, and those are, I just rewatched those recently. Those are always fun. I think we're living in the Matrix sometimes, or something like it. What else do we got here? Clockwork Orange, 2001: Space Odyssey, The Shining, and Full Metal Jacket. So that's a stack right there. Those are all the Stanley Kubrick's movies. And then we have Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Outbreak, Maverick, Perfect Storm, Shanghai Nights, Slumdog Millionaire, Ray, Riverworld. That's a cool little series, like a little mini series. I think they did Riverworld twice, so there's 2 different Riverworlds out there, and they're both really interesting. Radio, Robots. We got here Requiem for a Dream. That's a hard movie to get through, but it's really good. It's just really like, it's a sad movie. Swiss Army Man, Spaceballs, School of Rock, Shawshank Redemption, and The Green Mile. Short Circuit, Something's Gotta Give, Robin Hood. I just rewatched this recently. This is a good one. Definitely enjoyable. Gotta love Kevin Costner. And then we got Stargate. That's a fun one. Starsky and Hutch, The Musketeer, Major League 2, Scary Movie 3, Stripes, Stealing Harvard, Spider-Man 1 and 2, Spy Game, and then this one's pretty good. It's got Let's Be Cops, Jim Carrey's Me, Myself, and Irene, The Sitter, Super Troopers. That's a fun one. That was a good find. I think I got that at Walmart back in the day. We got Shrek, 4-movie collection. I haven't even cracked this open. I've been meaning to watch that. That was a Black Friday find. We got Smoking the Bandit 1 and 2, SWAT, Ted, Taxi, Tenacious D, and The Pick of Destiny. There Will Be Blood, Soldier, Tin Cup, Catch Me If You Can. Catch Me If You Can. Don't want to forget the ones on top that I can't fit anywhere else. Teenage Mutant Turtles, Get Into the Greek, The Town, Twister, Uncle Buck, Willy Wonka, The Chocolate Factory, Valerian, The Village, What Dreams May Come, Wagons East, John Candy's last movie. Hey, rest in peace. Walk the Line, What a Girl Wants. And then we got some VHS tapes down here. I'll just throw these in the video, why not? We have Empire of the Sun, and then we have the original Star Wars movies on VHS. We also have My Cousin Vinny, Full Metal Jacket, Lord of the Rings, Bridge of Remagen, whatever you call it. Star Wars, Phantom Menace, Jurassic Park. We also have Jurassic Park on Laserdisc, which is cool, but that's up top, and I meant to show you that, guys, so I'll show you after. Top Gun. Yep. Dennis the Menace. And then these are my wife's movies, so let's do a little quick pan. Oh, and then My Cousin Vinny again. Wait. Did I already say that? We have that on Blu-ray too, so that's probably why I'm thinking that. Interstellar, Jumper, Secret Window, Rain of Fire, Iron Eagle, Signs, Starship Troopers, some Nicolas Cage stuff, Chasing Amy, and Trainwreck. So yeah, these are my movies right here, and Trainwreck is my wife's. And that is like a cat hair spiderweb. That's disgusting. Okay, moving on. So up top, I meant to show you this, guys. We have Jurassic Park on Laserdisc, which is really cool. This is the only Laserdisc I have. I was gonna get more, but they're like kind of pricey. They're like $5 a piece, and I can't play them. So it's more of like a piece of art at this point. And yeah, we got some cool Time Machine, Back to the Future Time Machine, DeLorean car. We got Knight Rider, and then we got Bumblebee. So I'm really into cars. What do we got here? Just a Camaro. I'm really big in Camaros. I love Transformers. I own a Camaro. If you guys couldn't tell already from the videos in the past. 1983 Ford LTD Crown Victoria. That's cool, from the Terminator 2. And then we get some Jimi Hendrix, because I just love Jimi Hendrix. So that's that stack right there, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching the DVDs, and that is not my entire collection, so we're moving on to Blu-rays. Alright, guys, so we're here at the Blu-ray section. As you can see, I've got a little montage going on over here. We got Yoda, we got a little police Camaro, which is cool, a soldier, and then Northern Exposure, Harry Potter 1 through 5 on the Ultimate Edition. I don't have 6 and 7 since they did... Sorry about that, my camera just died. So I don't have 6 through 7 because they're super expensive, and it's just not really like, if I come across them, I'll come across them, but they're selling for like $100 a piece right now. And the other thing is, I really need them because I have them. I have the 8-film collection on 4K Ultra HD, but then again, this comes with all the extras, and this doesn't. So I know, I have a problem. It is what it is, but you know, I like to have the right stuff. I like to have things that make me happy, and these movies make me really happy, especially Harry Potter. So then moving on, we got the James Bond collection that my mom got me for Christmas a couple of years back, and I absolutely love this collection. I highly recommend it if you like James Bond. To have them all on Blu-ray, it is totally worth it, 100% worth it. So we also got Back to the Future, we got the Hobbit movies, we got the Game of Thrones. I do have Lord of the Rings, but we're going to get to that. I have Jurassic Park 5-movie collection, Mission Impossible 6-movie collection, and these are all kind of like the big collection movies that I have up here. We have, like I said, Pirates of the Caribbean, we got the Twilight Saga, so complete 5 movies. We got the complete Star Wars saga, the first 6 movies. We got Rogue One, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, The Rise of Skywalker. Those are cool. Not my favorites. I like the older ones, but they're still cool, I guess. We have Apocalypse Now again. We have this on DVD, but we also have this on 4K for the 40th edition or 40th anniversary edition. I swear I don't have dyslexia. 4K Ultra HD of Dune, 4K of Total Recall, Bohemian Rhapsody, Clockwork Orange. So these are all 4Ks right here. It's my little 4K corner. We have Close Encounters of the Third Kind. We have Jojo Rabbit, Parasite, Top Gun Maverick, Secrets of Dumbledore, Sully, Friday the 13th, the 8-movie collection, and then we got Friday the 13th, the Killer Cut, which is not included in this one, which is good, but I do not have Freddy vs. Jason, and I wish I did, so I'm going to have to get that eventually. We have Halloween, the 2-movie collection, so this is the original, and then it has the remake, or whatever it is, and, hopefully these are, like, not too in there. Sometimes if you pack them too tight, they get a little messed up. We have, 2, 3, 4. And this one's the, if I can get it out. This one is the 4K edition. I don't have all the 4K editions because they were just a little too pricey. So, yep, there's that. And then we have Halloween 5, Halloween triple feature. So basically we have all the Halloween movies. I just don't have Halloween Ends. And then I have Evil Dead, the first 2 Evil Dead movies. Or what am I saying? Evil Dead and then Evil Dead 2. And I'm just kind of thrown off here because I hope these weren't packed too tight because I think they're warped a little bit. So that's not cool. No big deal though. We're gonna move one of these. So we got the Annabelle 2 film collection. We're gonna put that there with the Annabelle collection or movie. Then we get It. We got The Witch. We got The Possession. And then we got The Cabin in the Woods, Sinister. And then we have Insidious, The Thing, 2-movie box set. So that's the Thing 1, or the original one, and the remake, or not the remake, I'm sorry, the prequel, that's what it is. We got Stephen King's The Mist. We got Nightmare on Elm Street, the 7 original movies. We got Jeepers Creepers, Devil Inside, which the Devil Inside wasn't that great. I didn't really like it that much. Get Out, excellent movie. Night of the Comet, excellent movie. The New Kids, World War Z. And then we have Dunkirk, Austin Powers, all 3 of the Austin Powers movies. So this is kind of where we're like moving on. We don't really have any more super scary movies or top shelf stuff, like I like to call it. But yeah, we got the No Time to Die 4K, Mayhem 4K, and then It's a Wonderful Life 4K. So yeah. And then we got 1917, 300, 10 Cloverfield Lane, and then we get the Cloverfield Paradox. Oh yeah, sorry, the original Cloverfield. Excuse me. 21 Jump Street, 22 Jump Street in Espanol, 51st Atomica. Movie wasn't that great. Action Point, Apollo 13, American Sniper, Anchorman, A Night in Old Mexico, Another Wolf Cop, Assassin, Cobra, and then the Specialist. So these are all Sylvester Stallone movies. We have the Avatar Collector's Edition, Band of Brothers, Bad Moms, some Batman, Bridge of Spies, Bel Canto. This movie wasn't too bad. I don't know if we're going to watch this again, so might be getting rid of that one. The Breakfast Club, Blades of Glory, Big. What do we got here? Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and then Bill and Ted's Journey. Or Bogus Journey, I'm sorry. Black Hawk Down, Chronicle, Clear and Present Danger, Cloverfield, The Commando, Creed, Dances with Wolves, Das Boot, that's a great movie. Deadlands, that was all right. Distorted, that was pretty good, I guess. District 9. Disturbia, Downfall, it's a great movie. Very messed up movie, but very good. Downsizing's interesting. Drill Bit Taylor, Elysium. Enemy at the Gates, it's a fun World War II movie. Fast and Furious, like the first like couple of movies or whatever it is, Fast 7. And then Lord of the Rings 4K trilogy. Beautiful. I love this. I want to do a video on what I think about this. It's excellent. Extended edition. Had to have it. Spent, some decent money on it. Could have probably waited to get a sale, get it on a sale or something like that, but I just had to have it. And then we have we have the Lord of the Rings 3-film collection on DVD, just the regular ones. And then we have Harry Potter again. This one I'll probably end up gifting away, or if I ever have kids, that's going in their collection. All right, moving on. We got Finding Dory, The First King, Fist Fight, Full Metal Jacket, and then The Godfather, which is still sealed. I got this for like a couple bucks, but it looks like it might have been resealed because it's like kind of crappy. I don't know. Goodfellas, Gravity, Great Escape, Good, Bad, and Ugly. What is this? La Ciudad? I don't know. This is Empire. I don't know what that is. Anyways, we got Ghost Town, The Grey, Gwen. Gwen wasn't that good. I watched it twice because the first time I was like kind of bored, and then I watched it again and I was like even more bored. So I don't know. I don't really recommend this movie. It's kind of weird. Hacksaw Ridge, Hall Pass, Hardcore Henry, some more Harry Potters. I just have these. Got the nice little lenticular, and that's cool. Hereditary, Hook, I Am Number 4, The Italian Job, Inception, and then that's all right. This one's not too tight. This is really tight, so just making sure none of my things got warped. So that's another thing, guys. Keep in mind that sometimes if you pack them too tight, it's going to destroy the cases. Or warp them, which is destroying the cases. We got Thor, the 3-movie collection, Dawn of the Dead, Secret Life of Pets, Super Bowl. I went to that Super Bowl, so that's why I have it. True Grit, Super 8, Stallone, Rambo. So yeah, that's cool. Surf's Up, Crazy Rich Asians, Good Kill, Polar Express, Paranormal Activity 3, Director's Cut. I didn't realize I bought this already. So I bought it again by accident. Awesome. That happens sometimes. But these are dirt cheap, these paranormal movies. Usually at like Dollar Tree or Big Lots. Patton, again, I have it on Blu-ray. The Patriot, Platoon, Passengers, Overlord, Over the Edge, Neverland, Neighbors, Neverending Story. That's kind of cool. Classic. And then we got Godzilla, Navy SEALs, Mummy Trilogy. So we got all the Mummy movies, which is cool. I got this for like $10. And then we got My Cousin Vinny, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, Homefront, Miracle. Yep. All right. Deadpool, and then some of my Avengers stuff. I like the Avengers. So it's nice to have these. We got The Last of Us. Oh, yeah, Trainspotting. Jeez. Trainspotting, Titanic, The Last of Us. And then here are my 4K, and some of them are 4K and some of them are just Blu-ray. But those are my steel books right there. So get a nice look at that. Yep. Cool. Yep, we got First Blood right there, like I mentioned before. We got 1917 steel book. What do we got here? Moonfall, Midsummer. God, this is exhausting. Going through all these titles and saying them is, I'm not going to lie, guys, this is exhausting. But we're having fun, though. I hope you guys are really enjoying this. It's just like, wow, I have a lot of movies. Okay. And I know a lot of you guys probably have, some of you guys probably have a lot more than I do. Maybe 5 times the amount I have. Let me know. What's your total number? I don't know if anyone's kept count of this, but jeez. All right, so we got we got these ones. Unbroken's really good. Inglourious Bastards, it's fun. We got Gettysburg. This is kind of cool because it's like a book. So that's a really good one to have. And then these are just some like Unity of Heroes, and these are like Dollar Tree movies. The lower we get, the more Dollar Tree and movies I don't really care about as much, because there's a lot of like I love Step Brothers and the other guys, and Superbad. And I think that's what I was going for, was kind of keeping like the funny ones, kind of comedy down here. But then it just blends in. No rhyme or reason, guys. No rhyme or reason. Sound of Music, that's good. Battleship, all these movies. Scarface, that's cool. Oh, The Road Warrior. I was wondering where that was. I didn't know if I had this on DVD, because I know I have like Mad Max on DVD. All right, cool. Scarface, like I said. This one's still sealed too, so that's kind of cool. And props to you guys who have made it this far in the video. Woo! Up in the Air, V for Vendetta, VFW, that was a good one. And I think I found that at Dollar Tree. That's a good one. I really enjoyed this VFW movie. You got War Horse. That's a really good movie if you've never seen it. I highly recommend watching that. It's about like World War I and a horse, and it's really epic. We got Wolf of Wall Street, Wild Hogs, War Dogs. We've got the Wrath of the Titans. I have 2 copies of that, one in Espanol and one in English. I'm trying to get rid of one of those. We Are Marshall, Mall Cop, Paul Blart, Mall Cop, Home Alone 1 and 2, Money Mysterio, what is this, Money Master or something? Yeah, Money Monster, that's what this is. I haven't seen this one yet, go watch that. We got Abraham Lincoln, the Vampire Slayer, and then Escape from Auschwitz, and now we're in the HD DVDs. So that's when we're going from blue to dark red, brown, whatever you want to call that, burgundy. So we got Jarhead, Field of Dreams, Casino, 2 copies of Breach, The Pianist, and this one, Born on the 4th of July. I just watched this for the first time this past week. Very sad movie. I spent a lot of times with the Vietnam veterans, because I'm a veteran myself. I was in the Afghanistan war. So it really resonated with me. And, if you ever see those guys, especially those Vietnam vets, thank them for their service, because those guys didn't get thanked at all, when they first came back. They definitely don't get thanked enough. So, excellent movie. Tom Cruise did a phenomenal job in this movie. This job really kind of hits home, and God bless it. All right, moving on. We got The Night Professor 2, Patch Adams. That's a great movie, Patch Adams. I saw that recently, actually for the first time. Rob Williams did a great job in that. Another great, based on true story kind of situation. 2 copies of 300. One kind of works. The other one's still sealed, so I don't know. This copy I'll probably just have to... I don't know. I feel bad throwing these out. But it does have the disc rot. Balls of Fury, Dragonheart, Top Gun again, Bourne Identity, and then, Bourne Ultimatum, Dante's Peak, The Departed, King Kong, some more Harry Potter. This kind of came in a lot, ended up with all these Harry Potter movies. Time Cop, that was interesting. And then Troy, American Gangster, Blood Diamond. Blood Diamond doesn't work for me. I have it on DVD, but it does not work for me on this 4K, or not 4K, jeez, what am I saying? On this HD DVD. Ooh, jeez. All right, now we get some South Park. This is more like my TV shows. I don't have every season, but I have a lot of them, and they're cool. I just got season 11 at Big Lots recently, so you never know. You might find the South Park at Big Lots for fairly cheap. We got Game of Thrones, and then these are kind of the rest of the Blu-rays. We got Assassin's Creed, Standoff at Sparrow Creek, Killer Elite, so on. Some Disney movies, my little Disney collection right here. And then down here we got The Osbournes, season 1 and 2, The Core, Generation Kill. So some movies kind of ended up, like The Core ended up down there. I don't know what that's doing there. The Office, Rome, The Pacific, Civil War. It's kind of like, I guess, a documentary, but Rome is actually pretty good. If you've never seen Rome, there's only 2 seasons. Unfortunately, they had to stop making, or they stopped production because it was too expensive to make a 3rd season. And anyway, so John Adams, that's a good one. A lot of dialogue, though, kind of boring, but it's really good. It shows like our founding fathers and stuff. So we have The Chappelle Show, and then Parenthood, 16 Candles, great movie, Poltergeist, Overboard. And then Office Space, Legends of the Fall, Three Identical Strangers. That's a really good, if you've never seen that, that's a really good documentary. Got that at Dollar Tree. We got Troy, Gladiator, blah, 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 and so on. So, we got Spy Kids. So, guys, if you made it through this video, props to you. This is probably going to be like a 30-minute plus long video. That's really it. Those are all the Blu-rays, some DVDs at the bottom of TV shows, and my... obscure HD, if that's even the word I could use, obsolete is the word, HD DVDs, but I love nostalgia. So that's it, guys. Thanks again. If you liked the video, if you hit that thumbs up, if you're new here, if you could please subscribe. I'd love to, have you guys subscribe and keep growing. And yeah, I guess thanks for watching. And until next time, we will see you. All right, guys, I kind of forgot this little stack right here. We got Garfield, The Sandlot, and then so on. I got these for free recently from a friend, so really happy to have that. And then these Harry Potter ones are like from another set, so it's like Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. And then I only got into like Prisoner of Azkaban, so like the first three. But those used to come in like this little cool box, and you can get them on like HD DVD and Blu-ray back in the day. And it was only the first 5 movies, so I picked that up like because they were like 99 cents a piece. And then yeah, Jarhead and all these other ones. I'm gonna be giving these ones away. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again next time. Alright, so if you made it this far, here's some bonus footage. I wasn't going to include this, but I'm going to include it because this would be the rest of the movies that I do technically still own. Some of these are some pretty good movies, and then some of these are just doubles, and that's kind of why they're not on the shelf yet. Some of these I just didn't get a chance to put on the shelf. So, like, there's some good movies in here still, so I'm glad I didn't forget to include this. And I hope you guys enjoy. So, we have Independence Day Resurgence, Alien vs. Predator, The Song That Remains the Same, and then some more Led Zeppelin stuff, so that's pretty cool to have. Big Led Zeppelin fan. Edge of Tomorrow, it's a good one, Tom Cruise. Little Princess, 2012, Deep Impact, Silent Bob, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, Three Amigos, The Whole Nine Yards, Sausage Party, Jedi Junkies, Transformers, Born to Defend. So that's a Bruce Lee movie. Or no, Jet Li. I'm sorry, Jet Li. We got Mr. Brooks, Jim's Gift, Project Almanac, Countdown to Zero. This is like a Dollar Tree find. Or no, I'm sorry. It's a Dollar Tree. Like, I still haven't even opened that up. Looks like it's a documentary, probably about like where we're going, the way the world's going. Military Archive Collection, another Dollar Tree find. World's Not Enough, Die Another Day. So just having these, I don't really need these because I upgraded all my, like I said before, all my James Bond movies are completely upgraded, so to Blu-ray. Get the whole collection there. Then we get Goon, The Last of the Enforcers. Let's see, we got Benjamin Button, Once Upon a Time in America, that's a great movie. Pan's Labyrinth, that's a pretty decent movie, definitely weird. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, and we got Terminator 2, Judgment Day. We got Fargo, Rudy, that's a good one. Gamer, The Interview, Jeremiah Johnson. I don't know what this is. I don't think I've ever seen it, but I think it's like a pioneer dude or something, some kind of Western style. Yeah, Cats. That's a weird movie. I don't know why I still have that. I think that was a Dollar Tree find. Amityville Murders. I think this might be a documentary. I'm not sure. Oh, it's a movie, I think. Picked that up at Dollar Tree as well. Blue Planet, Earth to Echo, The Great Santini. That's actually a good movie. I didn't even know this movie existed, and I saw it, and it was pretty good. So I keep that in the collection. House of Flying Daggers. That's a good one. We got, what's this? Police Academy, the 2-film collection. Prince of Persia. It's a pretty decent movie. I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal did great. He's an awesome actor, but that was kind of a different movie. 2010. This is a pretty good one. The Year We Made Contact. That goes off of the 2001 Space Odyssey movie. Evolution, Drumline, Time Machine. Time Machine's pretty good. I like that one. And here's some more like miscellaneous. We got Stevie Ray Vaughan live at Montreal, or whatever that is, Montreux. Miss Peregrine's Particular Children, Peregrines, I always mispronounce that. And then we got Star Wars 1 through 3, but I have all that stuff on Blu-ray now. Don John, Double Jeopardy, Winter's Bone, and then All the King of the Hill. Kiss the Girls, I've never seen that. I think that's like a Morgan Freeman movie. And then we got Lady in the Water. I didn't really like Lady in the Water too much. Just a weird, like, I like M. Night Shyamalan movies, but that one just didn't really do it for me. Then we get Cars. I already have that on Blu-ray, so yeah, some of these are just doubles. And then also we have some Blu-rays here. This is the last of the Blu-rays. We got A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. This was like it was a good movie, but I don't know if I'll ever watch it again. I don't know. Not sure. I love Tom Hanks, but this one just didn't really resonate with me. Just different than what I expected. Deadheading. This movie was just like, oh my god. Wicked low budget. As you can see by that guy's FBI hat. But we watched it, my wife and I, and it was silly. So probably gonna get rid of that. I get the Hunger Games. This is still sealed because I got all the Hunger Games already on the entire saga, or whatever you call it. Look at here, Mary. I watched this movie once, but I thought it was garbage. So I don't know if anyone thinks differently. Let me know. Was it good? I couldn't get through it, so that's gonna go bye-byes. And then last but not least, Purple Rain, Purple Rain. Hopefully I don't get copyright on that. You never know with YouTube. And that's really it. So I don't know why this isn't on the shelf. Probably should go back on the shelf. Anyways, guys, thanks again for the third time or fourth time, whatever. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. If you made it this far, you guys are troopers, awesome people. And for real this time. Until next time, we'll see you. Thanks, guys. Subscribe.